Well, I've decided to do a drone qualification. I've already got my A1 slash A3 certification, which means that I can fly a regular sub 250 gram drone over people and close to buildings. The A3 part means that you can fly heavier drones in the A3 category, which means it's 150 meters from built up areas and it's 50 meters away from uninvolved people. This might just be dog walkers, pedestrians, people in a crowd. That kind of thing that's an uninvolved person. But there is a category airspace that you can fly in that's in between. It's called the A2 airspace, which means that you can fly a heavier drone closer to people and buildings. So that might be an advantage for me in the future. I'm thinking that maybe I might be able to get some work with the drone. I don't know. We'll see. I might just be thinking too ambitiously at the moment. So what they call it is an A2 Certificate of Competency, or COC for short. So I'm going to do that. It's apparently it takes between 5 and 8 hours of reading through all the regulations, all the rules, all the statutory implements, all the mandatory regulations, all that kind of stuff. So it takes about, like I say, up to 8 hours, between 5 and 8 hours. You could probably do it in, and then you get the certificate of competency. So I'm going to do that because I do happen to have a drone which is above 249. I've actually got the A3S, the Air 3S drone, which is 700 and something grams. So it's 3 times bigger than a standard drone, which is 249 grams. So at the moment, I can actually fly in that other category, the A3 category, with that drone at the moment. But the law is changing fast. On this. Why it has to be so strict, I don't know, but that's the aviation authority for you. So wish me well on my sitting down. I shall do it in the evening after tea, or sit there for a couple of hours a night, just going through all the paperwork and making notes and saving stuff. It's really quite complicated. The airspace they talk about is divided up into these categories, and then the aircraft are divided up into these new categories, and the old categories are not the same as the new categories, but they're overlapping at the moment. So you might have had an old drone with one particular number on it, but after 2026 they have to have a UK 1, 2, 3 number. It goes all the way up to 5 and 6. 5 and 6 drones, by the way, are ones that you need special CAA approval to fly, or they may just be drones that you've built yourself over 100 grams. Now 100 grams is quite light, isn't it? It's a third of a can of Coke, even less than that, less than a third of a can of Coke. Very, very light. But most people will have a sub 249 gram drone, like the Mini 3, 4, 5, and the Neo 2. The Neo 2, I love the Neo 2. It's so light, you can add things to it, like landing gear, or you can add extra protection to it, or you can put a strobe light on it, and it still comes in under 249. It only weighs 150 grams or something. So you buy a strobe light that allows you to fly at night, that will be less than 10 grams. So you're well under your 249 gram flying weight. Anyway, so that's about it then. That's my news of what I'm doing tonight. I shall be studying. Anyway, catch you all later. Bye then.